Okay, gang. Medieval book choice. Couple of things. Want to go through the different books that you have the option of picking. Your job, as it says on the screen, is to read the first 200 pages of the book. Whatever book you pick, first 200 pages. Now, we have 6 options here at school that you can pick from, or you can pick a book of your choice, but it has to be medievally themed. Now, if you pick a book of your choice, which is fine, you need to get it approved by your teacher. So either Mr. Herman or myself, you need to tell me the name of the book and the author of the book so that I can make sure that it follows along the theme. You will still only need to read 200 pages. So the idea is that by the time you get to page 200, you should have a pretty good guess as to what's happening with the main character. After you read your 200 pages, you will then be asked to write a 1-page response addressing the following question: which character in your book changes the most from the beginning to the end? Cite examples from the story which back up your conclusion. So, a 1-page response is pretty much 3 paragraphs. You want to go through, you need to decide which character changes the most. You probably need to give me an example of the way that they were at the beginning of the book and a way that they were at the end of the book, and then give me some sort of conclusion. So, to me, I would plan on 4 paragraphs: an introduction, the way they were at the beginning of the book, the way that they were at the end of the book, and your conclusion. Something along those lines. So let's go over the different books that we have. Now, I'm going to tell you that I have ranked them in order for the ones that I like the most, the one I like the least. Okay, book number 1, Ranger's Apprentice. If you've read this book, there are, I don't know, something like 14 or 17 in the series. You can read another one of John Flanagan's books. This is fantastic. Love it. Love, 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 love it. Love all of them. Follows a character, a male character by the, well, I don't want to tell you that. I don't want to tell you that. Okay. Anyway, follows a male character throughout him becoming a ranger. Very, 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 very good book. Book number 2, The Youngest Templar. Now, this is the first book in a series of 3. Um, it is also follows a male lead character. It goes through him becoming a Knights Templar. This happens a little bit at the end of the Middle Ages into the Renaissance, but still really good book. Has a lot of good content in it, and it talks a lot about the things that we're going to talk about either this unit or in units to come. Catherine Called Birdie. Oh, I'm sorry, go back to this one. This one is also on audio. Mr. Herman has read the whole thing. If you want to listen to it, you can as well. So this one is on audio. This one is not, unless you go to Audible and you download it. Okay, Catherine Called Birdie also is on audio. I read this one. You will have the opportunity to either read it or listen to it or a combination of both. This follows a female lead character. This one is really very good. It is kind of written in the style of a diary. I like it very much. Good book. The Smile. Now we're getting into the ones that I don't like a whole lot. I did like the book. It's a good story. It follows a female leaded character. It's supposed to be based on how did Leonardo da Vinci get his inspiration for the Mona Lisa. This is a fictional account, but it has a lot of good stuff, content in it that we will be talking about when we get to the Renaissance. That's also available to you as well. Another female lead character. There's only about 4 of these. We don't have very many. I suppose if lots and lots of people wanted it, I could get more. follows a female lead character. She is learning how she wants to be a warrior. Women were not supposed to do that. Um, this is the beginning. The setting of this is the beginning of the Middle Ages. It's okay. I've read it. It's not really my cup of tea, but whatever. And it has this like flowing woman on the front. Woo. Okay. Last but not least, the book that I hate the most. Well, it's just not interesting to me. Plus, it's really kind of boring. However, some people like it. It's okay. You can read it. Ella Enchanted. This is the book that the movie is based on. The movie is different from the book, so we will know one way or the other if you've actually read the book instead of watching the movie. This is follows also a female lead, and it is about her, and it's kind of medievally. I don't know. That's up to you. Okay, so your job is to decide which one of those books that you want to read, or if you have another choice, just let us know. You can go ahead and email us, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And don't forget that this assignment is due January 15th. We're giving you tons of time to read your 200 pages. Make sure, though, that you're reading, and you have lots of time over Christmas vacation. So good luck, and let us know how we can help.